Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles, the elders. Salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching in truth and in sincerity. This lesson will be entitled French Mayor Bans Citizens from Dying. SourceRT.com. Article is entitled French Mayor Bans Citizens from Dying on Weekends and Holidays Due to Lack of Doctors. This article was published on December the 9th, 2019. And it states, the mayor of a rural French community has taken the rather extreme and outlandish decision to ban residents from dying in their homes on Saturdays, Sundays, and on public holidays due to a lack of doctors in the area. La Gristle is a community of roughly 850 people on the outskirts of Lyon, which, like many rural communities across France, suffers an acute dearth of doctors, nurses, and other medical practitioners. The problem came to a head early this December after no doctor could be found to record official medical details following the death of an elderly nursing home resident. The local emergency medical services office refused to send us a doctor and asked the local police to handle the administrative duties. La Gristle Mayor Isabelle Degalet said, adding that a doctor was eventually found who was willing to drive in from a neighboring region to help out with the unfortunate situation. The mayor's office said in a statement that the absurd order was in response to the absurdity of the healthcare system. This I quote, a recent death on a Sunday has proved the absurdity of a system to which the mayor responds with an absurd order. Acknowledging that the death ban is indeed a publicity stunt to try and draw attention to the community's dire healthcare situation, the mayor decried the catastrophic health situation in La Gristle and neighboring villages, while citizens can seek out health care in other regions and municipalities. They face penalties against their medical assistance grants from the government if they do so. Okay, so this mayor is basically saying that this ban of citizens from dying on weekends and holidays is nothing but a publicity stunt. But this proves how prideful Esau is. Okay, this proves that he has no fear, even to make an order such as this. He doesn't fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Okay, these are characteristics of the Edomites, which are so-called white people. Okay, they are extremely prideful. Okay, and like I said before, if it was a publicity stunt or not, okay, at the end of the day, certain shit you shouldn't say. And if you know anything about Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, he controls life and death. Okay? Point blank, period. Let's prove that real fast. Ecclesiasticus 11 and 14. Prosperity and adversity, life and death, poverty and riches come of the Lord. Point blank, period. Okay? So Esau is not in a position to make a statement such as that. Okay? He is a base man. He received this kingdom from the blessing of Isaac, which was the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Point blank, period. Psalm 73:6. Therefore, pride compassed them, referring to the Edomites, about as a chain. So, if a person has a chain, maybe 200 to 350 feet, and they wrap another person with this chain, okay, until that person is wrapped fully, until there is no more room in that chain. That is how pride can pass Esau. He has just that much pride, okay? Such as if we wrap the person with a 350 feet chain, Esau is wrapped up in pride just like that. And if you go into the origin of proud, Proud, it means bravery, and it also means chief or first. Like literally, this man esteems himself as the best, okay? And if you know anything about the characteristics of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, he hates people that are prideful. Psalm 73:6, therefore pride compassed them about as a chain. This man is extremely prideful. Violence covered them as a garment. Okay, and that's literal. All right, 2 Thessalonians 2:4. All right, and this is referring to the Edomites, who opposed and exalted himself above all that is called the Most High. And he does this. Okay, everything the scriptures tell you to do, Esau goes the other way. Okay, and when it comes to the true worship of Yahweh and Yahushua, you don't see their images according to Revelation, the first chapter, coming from the Edomites. No, you see images looking like them, who oppose and exalt himself above all that is called the Most High. And prime example, this French mayor bans citizens from dying on weekends and holidays due to lack of doctors. And I don't give a fuck if it was a publicity stunt or not. Certain shit you shouldn't say. Why? Because of the fear of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Okay. Back into the scripture. Or that is worship, so that he is, so it's like it, or that is worship, so that he as the Most High sit in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High. And that's what he's been doing since the Renaissance, the rebirth. Okay. Since that era, he has led the world in deceit. And when you go into that term deceit in the book of Revelation, it means to lead someone into sin because of your lies, point blank, period. Proverbs 15:25. The Lord Yahweh will destroy the house of the proud, referring to the Edomites, but he will establish the border of the widow. Who's the widow? The Israelites. You so-called Negroes, you so-called Native American Indians, and you so-called Hispanic tribes. You are the 12 tribes of Israel. However, it begins with the elect within our nation. But he will establish the border of the widow, and the widow is referring to the Israelites, beginning with the elect. Okay, and also when you go into that term widow in the Hebrew, it means a desolate land. Now remember, we are a people before we are a place. Point blank, period. Matthew 10:27. This is Yahushua speaking. And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, meaning your spirit. Okay, because once a person so calls murders you or anything like that, what happens? Your spirit is released from your body, from your flesh, and it goes into the spirit world, which is the third heaven, okay, in the fourth dimension. But rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell, like literally, because the Most High can send you back on earth in a fucked up body, okay, and that is hell. Verse 29, are not two sparrows sold for a farthing, and one of them shall not fall on the ground without your Father. Okay, so bitch, who are you to say that you're banning people from dying on the weekends and the holidays? You're nobody. And the Most High is going to bring judgment on you proudful motherfuckers, as well as 2/3 of our people, you self-made idiots. Verse 30, but the very hairs of your head are all numbered. Have you seen your head, or a person that has a hair, or a person that has a head full of hair? Okay, even the Most High knows that intel. Okay, that is how powerful he is. Verse 31, fear ye not, therefore ye are of more value than many sparrows. But the point is, basically, Esau does not have control over life and death. That is power of the Most High. Last scripture, Revelation 1:18. This is Yahushua speaking. I am he that lived and was dead, and behold, I am alive forevermore, Tawab, and have the keys, which means the authority of hell and of death. Now these are conditions, okay? And Yahushua received this authority from his father Yahweh. Why? Because he conquered sin within the flesh. He prevailed in the game called life. All right, so Esau, like I said before, regardless if this was a publicity stunt or not, certain shit you shouldn't do. Lord willing, you are edified. Shalom.